Have you ever considered that the very foundation of your independence, your legs, might be weakening long before you consciously feel it? It's a chilling thought, but a crucial one. This almost imperceptible decline often ushers in a cascade of problems, a gradual loss of control, a faltering sense of balance, and for far too many, a life-altering, devastating fall. Shockingly, such falls are the leading cause of traumatic death among the elderly. But here's the empowering truth. This doesn't have to be your story. You possess the power to halt and even reverse this trend through simple, yet profound lifestyle adjustments. Today, we're not just talking, we're arming you with knowledge. Forget the superficial, often misleading advice flooding the internet from self-proclaimed gurus who don't truly grasp the intricacies of health. We're diving deep into the top 10 foods scientifically recognized to fortify your legs, because understanding the why and the how is the first step to reclaiming your strength and vitality. If you're tired of grasping at straws and ready for real, actionable insights, you absolutely cannot afford to miss what's coming next. It's frustrating, isn't it? You search for solutions to an important health concern, like weakening legs, and you're bombarded with videos offering advice that's, frankly, superficial, random, and often downright misleading. Many content creators, lacking a deep understanding of human physiology, resort to simplistic, single-nutrient solutions. They'll tell you, for instance, that sweet potatoes are great because they contain potassium, and potassium is important for nerve signaling, so therefore, sweet potatoes will magically fix your leg weakness. Or they might talk about sarcopenia as if it's a disease that causes muscle loss. Let's clear that up. Sarco means muscle, and penia means lack or weakness. So, sarcopenia is simply the term for muscle loss or weakness. It doesn't cause anything. It describes a condition. Then there's the advice about oats providing complex carbohydrates for energy. While sweet potatoes and oats aren't the worst foods if your body handles carbohydrates well, presenting them as standalone miracle cures based on one isolated fact is incredibly misleading. It creates a false hope that munching on some oats and sweet potatoes will suddenly make your muscles grow strong and regenerate. Real health and real muscle strength doesn't work like that. We need to look at the bigger, interconnected picture. So, why is there so much urgent discussion around leg weakness as we age? As we've touched upon, weak legs significantly heighten your risk of losing control and balance, making falls far more likely. And a fall for an older individual isn't just a minor mishap. It's a leading cause of traumatic death. Consider this. A fall often results in a hip fracture. Suddenly, you're immobilized. This loss of mobility is catastrophic, not just for your physical independence, but for your brain. Movement is the primary driver of brain activity. It sends crucial signals that keep our cognitive functions sharp. When movement ceases, brain power diminishes, much like a muscle in a cast begins to shrink and atrophy. If this brain degeneration progresses significantly, it can sadly lead to a loss of overall vitality and even death. The statistics are sobering. Up to 50% of elderly individuals who suffer a fall and break their hip die within a year. Even for survivors, life is often irrevocably changed, with up to 60% requiring long-term care. This is the devastating trajectory we are determined to help you avoid. And the good news is, you can, with informed lifestyle choices. The path to reversing and preventing this decline hinges on two fundamental lifestyle components: consistent exercise and a nourishing diet. Exercise is relatively straightforward in its muscle-building mechanism. When you engage in physical activity, you create microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. During the recovery period, your body diligently repairs these fibers, making them stronger than before. However, there's a crucial second element to this process. Exercise also provides a vital signal and a challenge. This signal tells your body there's a reason to initiate these repairs and build back stronger. If you remain completely sedentary, even if muscle fibers naturally break down, your body won't fully repair them because there's no perceived need, no challenge prompting it to reinforce those structures. While we can delve into specific exercises in another discussion, let me know in the comments if you'd like that. The greatest confusion often lies in understanding what to eat. Food provides the essential stuff, the raw materials, your body needs to repair and build muscle. This isn't just about any food, it's about food that provides the optimal combination of fuel, building blocks, and catalysts, those vital vitamins and minerals that drive the biochemical reactions. To truly understand what foods will best support your leg strength, we need to get specific about what fuel, building blocks, and catalysts mean. We're talking about high-quality fats for sustained energy. A certain amount of carbohydrates can also serve as fuel, especially if you tolerate them well. And by this, I mean whole food carbohydrates, keeping daily intake under 100 grams, particularly if you have any carbohydrate intolerance or diabetes, in which case, a very low-carb or even ketogenic approach cycled might be more appropriate. Then, critically, we need quality proteins, which are the direct building blocks for muscle tissue, alongside essential fatty acids that form healthy cell structures. Finally, a rich array of vitamins and minerals act as the spark plugs, facilitating all the complex processes of repair and growth. But even this detailed list isn't the complete story. The big picture demands that your food choices also support your overall metabolic health. What's beneficial for a 20-year-old athlete might be detrimental for someone with diabetes. Your diet must also actively work to lower inflammation throughout your body, and this crucially includes neuroinflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation can extend to your brain and nervous system, impairing the proper signaling essential for muscle function. Remember, a muscle is just a piece of meat without the correct signals and timing from the nervous system. Strong, well-coordinated legs depend on healthy neuromuscular connections. Thus, our food choices must nourish not just the muscle fibers, but the entire system that controls them, ensuring strength, balance, and coordination. It's a common observation. Why do our legs seem to deteriorate faster than other muscles in the body as we age? The answer lies in a combination of lifestyle and muscle physiology. Consider an extreme scenario: complete inactivity, like being in a coma or on total bed rest. In just 30 days under such conditions, an individual can lose up to a staggering 50% of their quadriceps, thigh muscle mass. This is roughly equivalent to the muscle loss one might experience over 30 years of a persistently sedentary lifestyle. While most of us aren't bedridden, a lifestyle lacking regular, challenging physical activity essentially mimics this process, albeit more slowly. This means that by the age of 60 or 70, it's typical for many to have lost half of their peak leg strength. A key reason legs are particularly vulnerable is that they generally possess a higher proportion of fast-twitch muscle fibers compared to the average muscle in your body. These fast-twitch fibers, responsible for powerful, quick movements, unfortunately tend to atrophy or break down more rapidly in the absence of consistent use and challenge. Now, let's unveil the nutritional champions that can help you build and maintain strong, resilient legs. Remember, these are presented in no particular order, as variety and a holistic approach are key. First up, eggs, whole, including the yolk. Don't discard that golden yolk. Whole eggs are a powerhouse. They're packed with leucine, an amino acid that directly triggers muscle growth through a pathway called mTOR. Eggs are also a rich source of choline, a vital raw material for acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter your body uses to activate muscles. Furthermore, they provide vitamin B12, crucial for nerve signaling. A deficiency can lead to neuropathy as signals struggle to travel. B12 helps maintain the myelin sheath, the insulation around your body's electrical cables, nerves. Eggs are also brimming with essential fatty acids like EPA and DHA, which are integral to building healthy cell membranes for both nerve and muscle cells, ensuring proper signaling. And yes, eggs are an incredible source of high-quality, easily absorbable protein, second only to mother's milk in terms of amino acid availability. For the best nutrient profile, always opt for pasture-raised eggs, where chickens roam freely, eat bugs and grass, and soak up sunshine, as these can contain 2 to 7 times more of some key nutrients. Next, consider salmon and other fatty cold water fish, e.g., sardines, mackerel. These fish are arguably the richest natural source of the omega-3 fatty acids EPA and DHA we mentioned with eggs. When consumed regularly, these fats help your body achieve a balanced inflammatory response, effectively acting as anti-inflammatory agents. Studies have even shown that these fatty acids can increase muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Just be mindful with very large fatty fish like king mackerel, as they can accumulate more mercury. As with eggs, source matters. Wild-caught salmon, for example, boasts an omega-3 to omega-6 ratio of roughly 4.1, uniquely having more omega-3s, vital for their survival in cold waters. Farmed salmon has a less favorable ratio, perhaps 1.1 or 2.1, still with higher omega-3s. But even farmed salmon is a far superior choice in a restaurant compared to mass-produced chicken or mac and cheese. These fish are also excellent sources of high-quality protein and contain selenium and astaxanthin, potent antioxidants that protect your mitochondria, muscles, and nerves from oxidative damage, allowing for better repair. Both eggs and fatty fish also provide vitamin D, which supports mitochondrial function in muscles, helps muscles produce energy, reduces inflammation, and supports neural membranes, all contributing to increased strength, balance, and energy. Another excellent choice is grass-fed beef. This isn't just any beef. Grass-fed beef contains creatine, a natural compound that bodybuilders often supplement with as creatine phosphate. Creatine helps your body recycle ATP, adenosine triphosphate, the primary energy currency of your cells, more efficiently, meaning more readily available energy for your muscles. Beef is exceptionally rich in bioavailable iron, essential for making healthy red blood cells that can effectively transport oxygen. It's also packed with vitamin B12, which, as we've learned, aids in red blood cell maturation and nerve conduction. Together, these ensure your muscles get the signals and the oxygen they need to function, grow, and repair. Beef also provides zinc, important for muscle repair, and is, of course, a high-quality, highly bioavailable protein source. Why grass-fed? Compared to grain-fed, mass-produced beef, grass-fed versions can have up to 5 times more beneficial omega-3s, 2 to 3 times more conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, an antioxidant, and 2 to 3 times more vitamin E. If you can find and afford it, especially for something like ground beef, grass-fed is the superior choice. But even regular beef is vastly better than highly processed, sugary, or high-carbohydrate meals. Don't overlook yogurt, full-fat, unsweetened. We're not talking about the sugary, fat-free flavored concoctions that are more dessert than health food. We mean plain, unsweetened, full-fat yogurt. If you enjoy Greek yogurt, you're getting a strained version with higher protein content, but still aim for full fat. Traditional Greek yogurt has about 10% fat. Fat-free versions often have additives to create the desired consistency. A full-fat regular yogurt, especially one that's quite tart, indicating active bacterial cultures have consumed much of the milk sugar, is an excellent choice. These yogurts contain probiotics, beneficial bacteria that support your gut microbiome. A healthy microbiome leads to better nutrient absorption from all the foods you eat and can significantly reduce inflammation, much of which originates from an imbalanced gut. Yogurt is also a good source of calcium, necessary for proper muscle contraction and nerve signaling, and being an animal product, it provides high-quality protein. Bone broth is a traditional food rich in collagen, which supports the repair and maintenance of your joints, ligaments, and gut lining. A healthy gut means less inflammation and better nutrient absorption. Healthy joints and ligaments mean less pain and greater mobility, which indirectly leads to stronger muscles because pain often causes muscles to shut down protectively. Bone broth is also abundant in glycine, an amino acid that helps reduce chronic inflammation and promotes neurological calmness. Another key amino acid, glutamine, found plentifully in bone broth, aids in healing a leaky gut and reducing neuroinflammation. This is critical because of the gut-brain axis. A leaky gut often corresponds to a leaky brain, allowing inflammatory compounds to cross into the brain. Load up on vegetables, especially non-starchy and leafy greens. You can eat a vast quantity without overloading on carbohydrates or spiking your blood sugar. These vegetables are treasure troves of minerals like magnesium and potassium, vitamins such as folate, a B vitamin, and vitamins K1 and K2, as well as polyphenols and nitrates. Nitrates are precursors to nitric oxide, which helps with vasodilation and improves blood circulation. Vegetables actively reduce systemic inflammation. The polyphenols, while not directly needed by your body, some even consider them mild plant toxins, are crucial food for your gut bacteria. A diverse intake of vegetables feeds a diverse microbiome, which in turn supports that vital gut-brain axis, taming inflammation. These nutrients also act as catalysts, helping your mitochondria, your cellular power plants, produce energy efficiently. Nuts and seeds are nutritional nuggets rich in minerals like magnesium and zinc. Some, like flaxseed and chia seeds, are particularly high in plant-based omega-3s, alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. While your body doesn't convert ALA to the more potent EPA and DHA found in fish oil very efficiently, consuming ALA still helps maintain a healthier omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acid ratio. Nuts and seeds also provide vitamin E and some protein. How do these components help? For proper muscle contraction and relaxation, your body needs a balance of sodium, potassium, calcium, and magnesium. Nuts and seeds contribute significantly to this. These minerals are also vital for nerve transmission, tissue repair, and the production of neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that allow nerves to communicate. If your metabolism tolerates a moderate amount of carbohydrates and you're not following a strict ketogenic diet, legumes, beans, lentils, chickpeas can be a valuable addition in moderation. They offer protein, iron, potassium, fiber, B vitamins, and importantly, unique polyphenols. These components, especially the specific types of fiber and polyphenols in legumes, act as excellent fuel for your gut bacteria, helping to diversify and strengthen your microbiome. Some beans also contain arginine, another precursor to nitric oxide, further supporting healthy blood flow. Berries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries are nutritional superstars. They are high in fiber, packed with nutrients, and remarkably low in sugar and carbohydrates. Many berries, especially darker ones like blueberries and blackberries, contain anthocyanins, potent compounds that help reduce neuroinflammation. Excitingly, anthocyanins can also boost BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which is like a miracle grow for your brain, helping it create new nerves and synapses, connections. Stronger nerve-to-muscle connections mean improved motor coordination and balance. Berries are also rich in polyphenols, supporting your microbiome, enhancing blood flow to both muscles and the brain, and even helping to preserve those vulnerable fast-twitch muscle fibers. Finally, consider avocado. Often hailed as one of the plant kingdom's most perfect foods, avocado is a creamy delight packed with benefits. It's loaded with monounsaturated fatty acids, the same healthy fats found in olive oil, which help reduce systemic inflammation not by being an anti-inflammatory drug, but by replacing less healthy inflammatory fats in your diet. Avocados are also full of soluble fiber, a wealth of minerals, and significant amounts of vitamin B6, essential for making neurotransmitters, and vitamin E. All these components work synergistically to improve nerve conduction and signaling, ensuring your muscles get the messages they need to perform. As you can see, Building strong, resilient legs isn't about finding a single magic ingredient or a food with one mystical property. It's about embracing a diverse array of whole, nutrient-dense foods. Each food we've discussed brings a unique orchestra of vitamins, minerals, fats, proteins, and specialized compounds that work together to fuel your muscles, support your nervous system, reduce inflammation, and promote overall vitality. It's this holistic approach, combining mindful movement with intelligent, comprehensive nutrition, that truly empowers you to maintain your strength, balance, and independence for years to come. If you're eager to learn more about specific exercises to build strong legs, please let me know in the comments below. And if you found this deep dive into nutrition enlightening and want to truly master your health by understanding how your body really works, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, and turn on all notifications. You won't want to miss out on future life-saving insights.